Hi, my name's Liz Willis, and I'm from California, from the Bay Area and Sonoma County. And I'm 39. I'll be actually 40 this October. And I work as an emergency department nurse at two different jobs, one in Oakland and one in San Francisco. And came here to do a lot of healing from my work, unknown to me, that was revealed to me. And it was a very great experience. So the first time that I went to work with ayahuasca was in the jungle, and a lot was revealed to me about my work. I spent a lot of time trying to process some trauma and some different patients and their stories and their families, because each of my patients I meet, I carry their story. And in my job, there's not any time to process or to really separate yourself from their pain or suffering. And so you carry a heavy load in your real life, and it causes a lot of sickness. And in fact, that was shown to me during these ceremonies here in the Sacred Valley, that since I've become a nurse, I have not been taking care of myself. I've been choosing to take care of other people instead. And the ayahuasca has shown me that it's been a pretty toxic environment that I've been in. And I have had a lot of things to purge. Physical stress for my body, a lot of damage has been done to it. Emotional stress, it's a high level of expectation and perfection in a constantly moving, fast-paced environment under great duress with many people watching you and judging you at all times, including your staff, your colleagues, your patients, and their families. And you carry all of the physical pain that the patients are feeling, but you may not really know it. And so that comes up in ceremony, and it helps to heal. Sometimes I relive a patient's story. Sometimes I have memories come back to me, or terrible things that have happened, and I get to purge those. And the shamans, ikros, help to clear that darkness from me, so that I no longer carry that weight or that burden. And so in two ways it's affected me. The ayahuasca has helped to heal me from the things I experience on a daily basis, or that I've carried for too long. And the second is that it showed me that I'm not living my life in a way that is healthy for me, and I have to take a step back and care for myself better in order to care for my patients with even more love and grace. I'm relatively new to the ayahuasca. I've drank in the jungle for a couple weeks at the temple and some in California. And here was my second trip to Peru in order to work with the medicine. And there was the added bonus of a coca dieta. And that was very interesting for me in my personal life. In my family growing up, my father had many issues with addiction and substance abuse, alcohol, cocaine being chief among those. And so I grew up with all of the effects of that in the home. And it was interesting because I got to come to this place with my brother, and we were next to each other in all the ceremonies. And I think that Madre Coca did a lot of healing from our life together with my father, and growing up in a home with the many issues that result from drug abuse. And so in that regard, I did a lot of purging, and it also helped me with my own personal past issues and purging those. And the greatest gift that the coca gave to me was she had a symbiotic relationship with the ayahuasca and showed me the ways that I have been hurting myself and the ways that I have not been loving myself as I should, and the ways I've been coping with things aren't perhaps the best path, the wisest choices. So she kind of illuminated my patterns and my behavior and made me have a massive reckoning with my past, my present, and my future. And I'm grateful for that. So my favorite thing about coming here to the Sacred Valley to work with Tree of Life Retreat in Carolina and Pedro is that it is so intimate and such a family vibration. I love music, Grateful Dead and Fish and things like that. And music is very important to them. It's their way of life. And so for me, during the ceremony, after the shaman has performed the healing icaros, to come back to more medicine songs and beautiful instruments, flute, guitar, and even sing-alongs. It's a profound healing and it's a sacred connection. And I'm meaning to say that I've always gone to see live music as my sacred space and my connection and my spiritual expression. And so it kind of brings together what I truly love and my type of church, I guess you would say, is the music. And it's deeply healing. And being here in the Sacred Valley is quite magical. Every day we've been able to hike and see the entire valley and the mountains and the peaks and go to different ruins and just gather wood, build fires, and just really be present in one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in the world and one of the most powerful energetically. It's been a great intimate group with people that are just the highest caliber people that I've met, and they've cared for us with amazing food, a beautiful space to reside, and a safe place to be ourselves and to share and explore and ask questions and to grow. I'd like to say that I can't wait to come back. This is a place that I would love to come back to and continue to work with the medicine in the future and to learn more about the dietas. And I would recommend it to anyone, and I would especially recommend it to healthcare providers in our Western medicine, in the hospital especially. This is a way of healing that I think we need, and we can carry it forth to our patients and their families.